Hello and welcome to another opportunity to manifest your dream life, to raise your vibration, and to create the life that you always wanted. Today I want to show you how to manifest your dream life with the picture pixel technique. And now you might be asking yourself, Sebastian, what the heck is the picture pixel technique? I'm glad you ask, and even if you don't ask, I want to tell you everything about this technique. The idea is very simple. You add a new pixel, or let's better say a new scene, a new scenario, a new item, a new object, a new experience to the picture of your dream life in each step. And you then use the emotions that you created with the pixel that you just created before, or let's say the item, the scenario, the object, to create the next one. And to then let the universe guide you to put more and more items, more and more experiences, more and more pixels in your picture, in the picture that you create that should represent your future. And the reason why this is so powerful is because I experienced it with so many coaching clients that they want things that they don't really want. Or let's better say they think that they want things that they don't want because they've seen it on a social media account, because some guy was posing in front of a Lamborghini, or because some woman was posing in front of a Prada bag, and now they think that's what I want. And this technique allows you, with the guidance of your emotions and by reaching that emotional state also with the guidance of the universe, to figure out what you really want and to then create this full picture of what you truly want. Not what Instagram wants you to want, not what the news anchor wants you to want, but what you really want. So you add a new pixel or a new scene or scenario or object to the picture of your dream life in each step. And now I want to take you through the individual steps. And all you have to do in order to use the picture pixel technique is to close your eyes and to let the universe guide you. However, you can also write down a few bullet points what you want to manifest, or let's better say what you think you want to manifest. Because like I said before, the whole idea of the picture pixel technique is that you figure out what you truly want and that you let your emotional state that you create with the first item to guide you to what you want. Not what other people want you to want, not what you think you might want, but what you really want. And to make it easier for you, you can write down a few bullet points, but just make 1 or 2 or 3 bullet points of what you think you want. And then you can choose the one thing where you think, okay, that's 100% me. That's what I want. It's not what somebody else wants me to want. It's not what the society wants me to want. It's not what the news anchor wants me to want. This is truly what I want. And then you use this item as a way to start the picture pixel technique. And by writing down the bullet points, you can already become aware of whether or not the thing that you write down is actually something that creates a positive emotional response in you. Because I experienced it with a lot of my coaching clients in Skype coaching sessions, that they told me, I want this item, I want to manifest that. And I didn't see any change in their facial expression. I didn't see any change in their vibration when they were talking about it. And when we were then digging a little bit deeper, they came to the conclusion that they don't really want it. It's just something that their brother-in-law mentioned, or a neighbor has it, and that's why they want to compete with them. And what they thought was a true and honest and authentic desire for this item or for this experience or for this person was just the result of an emotion that's actually quite negative, which is competition and jealousy and the feeling of being unworthy according to the standards that social media or our society puts on them. And that's why it's important to figure out what you want. So when you write down a few bullet points, become aware in the process of whether or not this is actually something where you look at it and your emotional state rises to the top and your vibration raises and you think to yourself, whoa, yeah, I'm so excited about this. I really want this. I really want this. Or if you look at this item and you think to yourself, actually, I don't really want it. I think I don't really want it. And then when you choose the one item with which you start the picture pixel technique, you choose the one with the strongest emotional reaction, because that's the one that you truly want. And now I invite you to close your eyes and to create just one item of what you want. And remember, in case you write down a few bullet points of what you want, take the one with the most positive emotional impact. And all you have to do right now is to create this picture of this one item in your mind. And if you're still struggling with visualization and with visual meditation, which is the manifestation process that's responsible for way more than 90% of my personal manifestations, then you can go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/11 days, or you can click on the first link in the description to find out more about the 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program. And in one of the modules, you will find a lecture, a hypnosis, and practical exercises for using visual meditation. And of course, also all the other modules are equipped with lectures, practical exercises, and hypnosis, so that you can master the art of manifesting in just 11 days. So now I invite you to create this part of the big picture of your dream life. Just create this one pixel, or if you want to call it like that, this one item, this one object, this one thing that you want to manifest. And all the other things are not visible yet. And while you create this one picture, this one item, maybe you want to create it in space, as Dr. Joe Dispenza always says, in space. Or you want to create it on a beautiful background, or you just want to create it in the air. You just want to create this one picture. And then feel the emotions of having this one item. I know you want to create an amazing future for yourself. You want to create an amazing life, but I just want you right now to picture this one item, this one pixel in the big picture of your dream life, and feel the emotions of this one item. What would it feel like to have this in your life? What would it feel like to hold this person? What would it feel like to have this experience? What would it feel like to have the money? What would it feel like? Go really, really, and I have to say it again, really deep into these emotions. And when you feel so joyful, so grateful, so alive, because you capture the feeling of what it would feel like to have it in your physical reality right now, then you take this emotional state that you just created as your guide to uncover the next pixel of your life. So in other words, you use your emotional state that you've reached because you visualized and felt this one item that you want to now guide you to another item that you want. And then you repeat the process again. And by doing that, you fill in the blanks. By doing that, you reveal one pixel of your future after another. And you might be surprised because some of the things that will pop up in your mind and in front of your eyes, even though your eyes are closed, when you're visualizing this and when you're creating the emotions that then lead you to the next pixel, there might be things that you haven't even thought of. There might be things that you've never seen on an Instagram account, but your inner being already knows what it wants. You already know deep down what you truly want. It's just that with the noise in our society and the influences, the social media, TV shows, and all the other external factors, we get confused and we forget what we truly want. And instead we look up to people and to things that we are supposed to want, but we don't really want them. And that's why taking this emotional state that you just created as your guide to uncover the next pixel of your life is so effective. And that's why I truly believe that the pixel picture technique is incredibly powerful if you want to figure out what you truly want and to then manifest what you truly want. Because always remember, we can only think equal to our emotional state, and we can only feel equal to our thoughts. In other words, things or experiences that are equal in the emotional state that you created with your thoughts will pop up in your mind. So you created the one pixel, you then created the emotional state, and this leads you to the next item that you want, the next experience that you want, the next thing you want to manifest. And now you allow your emotions to guide you towards the complete picture of your future. You step by step uncover more and more details about the future life that you want to create. And because you use the picture pixel technique, you might become aware in this process that there are so many things that you want that you weren't even aware of, because you have only been asking your conscious mind what you want. And you've only been feeding your conscious mind with external sources. And now I ask you, what do you really want? What does this technique lead you towards? I mean, that's something that you will figure out when you then put it into practice. And I truly invite you, after listening to this episode, to do exactly what I just shared with you and to use the pixel picture technique to create your future. And then when you know what you want to manifest, when you can feel it, when your inner being screams, yes, 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 this is what I want to manifest, then you can reprogram your subconscious mind to reach its frequency. And by reaching its frequency, you then become a vibrational match to it, and then it can flow into your physical reality. And if you want me to help you to reprogram your subconscious mind for this frequency, to let go of all resistance that is either consciously or subconsciously holding you back from manifesting what you truly want, to then fall in love with yourself, to fall in love with your life and with the future that you create, and to then, in the final step, become a vibrational match to what you want by reaching its frequency, then you are ready for a hypnosis session. And in this hypnosis session, I will guide you through all the steps that I just shared with you. So if you're now ready to change your subconscious programs and to become a new person and to create a new life, then you are ready to go to affirmation2manifestation.com/hypnosis. And you can also find out more about my hypnosis sessions if you click on the second link in the description. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.